always look forward to games like this every season. Teams riding momentum, coming in a clash for national supremacy and trying to make a statement as we get close to the playoffs. Glad to have you with us from Lincoln Financial Field, home of the Eagles in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. As we'll see the number 23 team in the country, the Oklahoma Sooners, taking on the 17th ranked team in the land, the Kansas State Wildcats. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by a couple of legends, and yes, we do use that term loosely. David Pollack from the University of Georgia and former Gator Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get down to the field. The Sooners will get us started with the opening kickoff. Coming out with it, it's Brown. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Johnson wants to throw it. He's going for it all. He holds it in, and nobody's close. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30.
And how about that start for this offense? You know, oftentimes you see teams just trying to get into a rhythm, maybe an easy completion to get their quarterback feeling good. Not this offense. They take a shot and find an explosive play right out of the gate.
To the air on first down. Got his man. Makes the stop at the 23-yard line, but it's a pickup of 15. A first down, and this offense is smelling the end zone. Looking downfield on first down. Might be looking to run. Man, did he pay for it with that hit as he got rid of the ball.
Yeah, and your first job is to affect the quarterback and try to get him off his spot. They get him off his spot, he gets outside the pocket, and a nice job chasing, not quitting, getting to the quarterback, and still getting a good lick as he's throwing the football.
All right, you got to be careful here if you're the quarterback, right? Back-to-back incompletions. You've had a nice drive. You're still in field goal range, though. Think about this. You cannot take a sack. That has got to be what the play caller is reminding his quarterback about in the headsets right now. If it's not there, throw this thing away because we've got a chance to at least get 3 points here.
On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up. It's wise not to be too greedy, and they'll go ahead and send out the field goal unit. The holder's going to line it up right at the 30. This will be a 40-yard field goal attempt. It's good. He's going to hit a string right in the middle of the uprights there. And the first points of the day come on that field goal. So after the made field goal, they'll kick it away and rely on their defense. Here's the return from inside his 10. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Dropping back, it's Mateer. Oh, they're after him. And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12. The Sooners are in the hurry-up.
This offense already in the black zone, a little bit backed up. How do they want to respond? They come out to throw the football, be aggressive.
He's going for a big play downfield. And that's going to be incomplete. Going for broke on second down, but third down's coming up.
Well, you knew you were going to see it in this game. Throwing the go route to one of the fastest players in all of college football. This receiver strikes fear in the heart of every defense because he's got elite track speed. He's going to blow the combine up in the 40-yard dash because of his wheels. Not able to connect with the quarterback on that one, but you know he has the defense's attention.
It's hard for an offense to win when you get in predictable situations. What a great job understanding where the first down marker is. Got to get a big game, got to get that first down. Nice job, great nose for the first down.
Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down. Motion from the back. Looking to throw again. Makes the catch. It's up. Bust through behind his pad. All the way out across the 45-yard line. Marking out of bounds at the 46. And the Sooners are rolling down the field. Wants to go up top on first down. Got the quick pass. Out of bounds at the 49-yard line, but not before getting it into opponent territory. The Sooners with a second and short to keep this drive moving. He'll pull it on the read. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be first down.
And that's a nice job by this QB. Great job. You show patience, right? Like, if they don't come take me, I'm going to keep running. That's how I go pick up another first down, move the sticks, and this offense can keep churning.
And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down.
What a play by the defender that time, because he's matched up one-on-one man coverage against an outstanding wide receiver, and it's the defender who makes the play. Really, really good position. He was up to the challenge. Be interesting to see if this quarterback goes his way again.
Trying to escape and get it himself. On target to the left. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. A very productive play until it was wiped out by that penalty, and they'll go back to work. This will be the 8th play of the drive, but a great opportunity for the defense to get off the field. Got it behind the line. It's Gibson. He goes out of bounds, but not before getting it to the 32.
Early in the game, pass complete, great job, sets up a manageable fourth down. We're going to set the tone early in this game. We're going to be aggressive. Yes, we're going.
The Sooners will try to convert on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Fires toward the end zone. Touchdown Sooners! They went for it all, and it paid off with the score.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was, we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not. So being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. Johnson looking to throw. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Into double coverage, and they made him pay. It's intercepted. He was looking for room to return that, but he'll just hand it to the offense. They'll take over at the 18. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Under fire. Quarterback extends the play. Lets it fly deep downfield. Touchdown, Oklahoma! Snagged in the end zone to give them 6.
Well, you can't get momentum in a game any better than they just did. Defensively, you get the turnover. Right away, your offense jogs on the field. You take a shot deep, you hit it for a touchdown. They've got a lot of explosive playmakers on this offense. You saw it right there.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll bring it out. It's Brown. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. This drive will open from the 15. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. It's complete. They finally get to him, but what a play there to pick up the first down. And the Wildcats will hustle to the line. Looking to throw on first down. Got out of trouble and throws. Got his man. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. Offense gets set for second down. Wants to go up top. Fires to the tight end. How about that elusiveness? He's got space. They're ripping off chunks of yardage. They get it to the 33.
Man, if I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
Showing the arm strength down the left side.
The defense did a really nice job on that play, closing in on the intended target. They had two guys near that ball.
So now it's second and long. Johnson wants to throw it. Using his feet to buy time. Finds a crease at the 20. Ripping off the huge gain down to the 17-yard line.
And I love the change in decision-making, right? That was a much better job. Last possession, tried to force it in there, threw the interception. This possession, it's not there. Take off and scramble. Great job. You got enough athletic ability to do that. Big third down conversion by this offense.
A first down run on the doorstep. And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front. They'll try to dial up a better one this time on second and goal from the 5. Got his man quickly. Touchdown, Kansas State. Made the grab and took it on in for the score. Well, they started with horrible field position, but ended with perfect field position in the middle of the end zone.
It all comes down to execution, Reese. You've got to have guys going out and doing their jobs. You saw the offensive line up front. They were physical. Skilled players made it happen with the ball in their hands, and the quarterback really showed command on that last drive.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Sategna. Gets it across the 20 to the 21, and not quite what he would have picked up just taking the touchback. They'd love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. On the ground, it's Ott. Makes him talk to the hand. Followed that blocking and got 5 out to the 26. Halfway there on first down, it's second and 5. Caught in the backfield, it's Burks. That'll be enough for a fresh set of downs. He gets it to the 32.
I really like the slot receiver, and I understand he's not the biggest guy in the world, but he just runs really good routes, and he's always under control. He can run option routes. He can run double moves. He does a great job cutting, and he's dangerous after the catch. Nice weapon to have work in the middle of the field.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Out of the gun, the inside give. Showing off the arm. And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup.
I'll tell you what, when those little guys make those physical plays like that, it kind of jacks everybody up in the huddle. It's usually the guy breaking ankles, but he's like breaking tackles. Now he's giving you some serious energy.
And a missed opportunity on third down as the defense knocks it free, and fourth down is coming up.
Well, the defense finally has figured it out. That was critical for their confidence because they had been scored on earlier. They'd given up a ton of yards. I think they understood the gravity of the situation. third down. That was critical for them to get off the field, build momentum, build some confidence. Nice job that time by the defense.
And he picks up enough for the first down. We'll see if they get another snap here in the first quarter. They've got a first down here to open the period. Wants to throw. It's Mateer. Throws to the wideout. Fires it incomplete.
That's a throw the QB would like to have back. He just has to do a better job giving his receiver a chance to make the catch.
Well, will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Using his feet.
You know, we talk about quarterbacks having to make quick decisions, and I think you saw it on that play. Nobody opened downfield, and he just decided to take off.
They're going to go to the air on third and short. Pulls it in. They've got the defense reeling right now with that big play to the 29.
And listen, the defense knew coming into this one, they were going to target him early and often. He is a weapon, and there's no mystery where the quarterback's going to be looking on critical down and distances. Let's see how they're able to cover him throughout the rest of this game.
Wants to throw on first down. Throws toward the end zone. And it's caught! Touchdown Sooner!
How about the day for this young fella? 3 receiving touchdowns. Hey, defense, that guy's good. We might want to do something about it. Let's send 2 at him. Let's send 3 at him. We can't let this guy continue to beat us time and time again.
And he added the extra point. Now to make sure this kickoff team covers it well and not give back that last score. Fielded in the end zone, it's Brown. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. First play of the drive, wants to throw. And the throw out to the sideline, good for a few.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense, catching the football.
From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. Get some work done there. Pick up a 4 to the 22.
And, you know, when we talk about great third down defenses, it really starts with them getting stops on first and second down. You've got to get those stops early in the drives to set up third and long, so that's a missed opportunity on that second down by this defense.
Got a man. It's Brown. He'll make a play on third down. He's got enough for the first as they mark it at the 32. And the Wildcats come to the line with a new set of downs. Running back searching for a hole. Finds a little space. Turning it on. He'll go out of bounds right at the 30-yard line. A big play as this offense in business.
How nice is it in an offense when you can generate explosive plays by running the football? You got to force feed this guy, man. He is an absolute game changer. Johnson looking to throw.
Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. High the chains now on second and long. Back to pass. Bringing the heat. And he runs into a wall. Maybe got it back to the line of scrimmage. Kansas State quick to the line. Might be changing the route. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Going downfield for the big play. Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover. Brought down at the 17 as he brought it all the way back inside the 20 after the pick.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
They'll move the wide receiver. An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time. Offense took a little bit too much time at the line there. Looking to throw. Spits it out to the back. That's caught. It's out. He'll go out of bounds at the 28-yard line, and deep in your own end, you need plays like that. Now on first down from the 28. Hand off from the shotgun. Defense there to stop him after a 2-yard gain to the 31.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Looking to throw, it's Mateer. Dumps it off in the flats. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. You know, sometimes even a short game like that can be used to set up something bigger later on.
No doubt, Reese, they can pump that, take a shot down the field, and don't worry, they're going to go back to that same play because they know this guy with the ball in his hands is dangerous. He makes one guy miss, he can take it to the house.
Wants to throw on 3rd. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
And I like the aggressiveness on 3rd and short, trying to throw the football, take advantage of a look that they got. They weren't successful, and now it's 4th and short territory. Who knows what they're going to do?
Defense in press coverage. On 4th down, they'll try to throw it. He's got him this time. To the 43-yard line and a first down for this offense.
And they're showing you their intentions early in the game. It's 4th down, you're in your own end. We're going to be aggressive, and we're not just going to do this early. We're going to do this all game long. Awesome execution on a critical down.
Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
Yeah, and this defense hadn't had a lot of success. This offense has been doing what it wants at will. Finally getting to the QB, finally getting some pressure, finally getting a big hit on him. That'll pay some dividends down the road.
He's got it. He got a foot down along that left sideline. You know what it takes to make a throw like that. Offense threatening 1st and 10 from the 31. We're at the 2-minute timeout. They've built a big lead, and they'll try to pile on a little more before the break. Offense picking up steam. 1st and 10 from the 31. Dropping back, it's Mateer. Deep shot for the end zone. Touchdown, Oklahoma! They won it all, and that is exactly what they got. And after that last touchdown toss, look out, Baker Mayfield record could be going down for single-game touchdown passes.
And you think of all the great quarterbacks and the records that they put up with the Sooners, man. It's impressive. And this guy having himself a day, spreading the ball around, touchdowns palooza. What a nice day.
He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. Looking to throw on 1st down. He's got him. They've been steamrolled so far in this first half, David, but maybe a little positive momentum to take to the locker room.
And I like you got the first down of the drive. So maybe you can build on this now. I would play with some tempo, obviously getting closer to halftime here. Maybe create some momentum, get a score here, and cut into this lead.
Kansas State pushing the pace. Quarterback making adjustments. 2nd down, he'll throw it. Flushed out of the pocket. And he just chucks it into the fourth row.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
Gets it to the 46-yard line. First down for this offense. To the air on first down. Fires to the right. He's got it. And a big-time grab there. Knocked down immediately, but not before he gets it to the 40. Johnson wants to throw it. Fires to the wideout. And he is finding wide-open defenders all over the field. His third interception of the day. Bunch formation for these receivers. He'll start this drive going to the air. He's going to let it go. They pick it off, and this defense, a much-needed play. Trying to take it back. They pick up the first down. They'll mark him at the 34. Got to be expeditious here. We'll see them really hit the speed button on the tempo here in the final minute of the first half. Looking downfield on first down. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Edwards. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Wants to fire on second down. Quarterback on the move, still looking. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Nice run there, picks up a few, and they'll force him out of bounds. Down to the 18-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on first down. He's got his man, makes the grab. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. Going to work on second down in the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Looking to fire. Rushes on him. He caught it. He kept him out of the end zone, but it'll be 1st and goal from the 1-yard line. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. And this is a really important series of plays, a chance to cut into the lead just before halftime. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Wildcats!
And I'm not going to say that was a must-score, but that was a must-score. And this offense delivers right before the half. Everything's starting to pick up. Hopefully, now you build some momentum. You cut it to a 2-score game. Got to build on this momentum in the second half.
From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. And the returner will be brought down. So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. To throw, it's Mateer. Intercepted, a first half turnover can swing momentum. And they make the play and make sure there's not any scoring opportunity right here before the end of the half. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. On the move. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? Wants to go up top. Pressure coming. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. And in the closing moments of the first half, they'll try to put a 3 spot on the board. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. Just enough time for one final play in this half. The offense changing the play. Looking to throw on 3rd and goal. Quickly complete. Touchdown, Kansas State! They wanted to finish, and that they did on that possession.
And that was a big touchdown because it keeps this thing within striking distance now going into the second half. That touchdown there puts so much pressure on the opponent. Guys, we've got a ball game. I can't wait to see how this thing's going to turn out.
They're going to go ahead and go for 2 here and try to make it a field goal game. Johnson looking to throw. He's in there. It's good. And how about that to end the half? Touchdown on the final play and a 2-point conversion for good measure. Kansas State will kick off as we get things started here in the 3rd quarter. He'll bring it out. It's Sategna. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. Out of the chute, quick toss to the right. Wide open spaces. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
You see it more and more. Smaller wide receivers, I don't care about their size anymore. I put them in the slot. I let them get a good matchup. They're so quick, people can't get their hands on them. They make plays, and I feed them the football. These are guys that have a lot of catches throughout a season.
They stop him just short of the 1st down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. And the Sooners come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. Give to the back. Drag down, but they'll move the sticks for a 1st down. The Sooners want to move quickly.
They run it, they get the 1st down, and look at the offense. Right back on the football, ready to crank this tempo up.
Looking to throw on 1st down. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down.
We know about this running back's versatility. He's made some plays in this game so far, catching the ball. That time, though, he had no shot. Defenders bearing down on him. We're able to get the hit and make sure it falls incomplete.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
From the shotgun, the inside give. They thought they could just run it on 3rd and short, but this defense was there to make the stop. Maybe a tad out of field goal range and way too close to punt it. Kind of in no man's land, so they'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Unloads it left. Oh, he dropped it. He just lost his concentration and didn't look it all the way in. Desperately wanted to convert on 4th down, but couldn't do it. He wants to change this route. Johnson wants to throw it. Looking to the big tight end. Makes a connection. You want to talk about shifting the field in an instant. He's got it all the way down to the 10-yard line. Didn't take him long to get into the goal-to-go package. Here they are on 1st down. Wants to throw on 1st down. Trying to find the end zone. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. Picked up some of what they needed on 1st down. Now it's 2nd and goal from the 5. Back to pass. Fires into the end zone. Had it in his hands for the score and let it fall to the turf. It'll be 3rd down.
Well, I love the coverage on defense. In the red zone, everyone's got their eyes on the quarterback, and they're flying to the football, and you saw that there on the incompletion.
How about this defense digging in its heels after the big play? It's now 3rd and goal. Grab behind the line. It's Oakland. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. Wants to throw it. Here's a heat. Incomplete, and that'll be a turnover on downs.
Great coverage on that fourth down play. Nice job blanketing the receiver out wide. The defense, you could tell, they knew they were going for it. They had a game plan. They get the big stop and turn it over to their offense.
Here's the pressure. Fires on the run. Wide open. He makes the catch.
What a throw on first down, the first play of the drive. And I think sometimes quarterbacks are given an alert on a specific play. And what that means is maybe the ball was supposed to go to somebody else. But in pre-snap, if the quarterback sees a matchup he likes, he's given the green light to take the shot. And I think that's exactly what happened on that play.
And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. The Sooners come to the line in the hurry-up. Off-play action. Fires to the big fella. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. Up-tempo for the offense.
When offenses get first downs like this and they move the sticks and they get some momentum, look at what they do. They put their foot on the gas, run this no-huddle, get to the...
Lets it fly. And he throws his third pick of the day. His head has to be spinning.
And this guy's showing off his hands again, understanding where the football's going. He breaks on the football so quick. And guess what? He makes plays when he breaks on it. That's 2 interceptions here through 3/4 of a football game.
Can't hold on. He had him right down the middle, and he flat dropped it. They're dealing with a second and long. Johnson looking to throw. This one's complete. And he's brought down after a nice gain. A lot of yardage in front of them. 1st and 10 from their own 19.
Nice job by the quarterback, seeing the receiver come open, getting him the football, making the first down, and they like to do this. When they make a first down, they want to go fast. They want to crank up the tempo.
Well, you can see the frustration on this guy's face. He's one of the best receivers in college football, and they knew coming into this game that he had to get touches, but you can't say enough about how good this defense has been defending him. They've always had an answer, whether it's single coverage, double coverage, man or zone. They have not let him go off, and that's a big reason why they're winning this game.
They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's first down. The Wildcats are flying down the field. Looking to throw on first down. Grabbed in the middle. It's Bradley. Oh, he's got some space. They stop him just a length or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on second down here. Looking to fire. Quickly complete. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
Yeah, and he's been throwing it all over the yard, and he's now over 300 yards on the day, so been a successful day. Now, 300 yards, I don't know, Palmer, 300 nowadays, that's like what back in the day for you?
That would have been 500. I would have won the Heisman, maybe. It's a big deal today in college football, no doubt. Listen, he's in a rhythm right now. He's in a groove. We've seen good decision-making. He's been playing on time, and he's been deadly accurate throwing it. And guess what? This game is far from over.
The give to the tailback. That'll be a gain of about 7, leaves him with 3rd and 3. The Wildcats come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. That'll be enough for the first down as they mark it down at the 31-yard line. Offense in a bunch formation. Grabbed behind the line, it's Brown. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. And the Wildcats racing to the line in the hurry-up. They'll throw it from the red zone. Gets rid of it. Good timing on the quick out. Touchdown, Wildcats! They take the lead with the 6.
And this receiver is on fire. He's got all the skills that you look for in a big-time target. And that's already his 2nd touchdown of the game.
And the extra point is good, and it's a 4-point lead. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play first snap of the drive from the 25. Looking to pass. It's Mateer. Here comes the heat. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line. And the Sooners trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Second down, they'll go to the air. Makes the grab. It's Ott. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. On third and long, a check down would be the last resort. Going over the top. Brings it in down the left side. And the explosiveness, the big gainer, gets it to the 49-yard line.
Kansas State, 32. Oklahoma, 28.
They'll go back to work with a first down in the final period. To the air on first down. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Grabbed over the middle. It's Burks. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down.
When these wide receivers work the middle of the field, so much of this is feel. Understanding where the holes are in the zone or understanding how to get leverage on a man. And these wide receivers are dangerous nowadays because they do it so fast and see that so quick and make those plays over the middle.
He was smelling that end zone, but they get him down at the 4 after the big pass play.
Yeah, and Palmer, I don't know what his grade's going to be, but hitting over 400 yards on the day, I think coaches are going to be pretty impressed with the day this young man had.
No doubt. And I think for defensive coordinators moving forward now, you're going to be charged.
Touchdown Sooners! And with that, they move out front here in the fourth.
Man, I love this offense, being able to run the football late in the game when it matters and punch it in for the touchdown, and more importantly, take the lead.
Just when you think it's automatic, it's not. Extra point, no good. He'll bring it out. It's Brown. I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. Opening play of this drive comes from the 11. Motion from the wide receiver. With jet sweep pass. Fighting off the defender. Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard. Backed up now. Here's second and long. Here's a quick throw out to the left. At the 35, he's got room. He goes out of bounds, maybe a step shy of the 40. They're going to mark it at the 39, and a really nice pickup there. On the move, it's Edwards. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Kansas State quick to the line. Johnson wants to throw it. Oh, he wants it all. Underneath toasted coverage, got it deep downfield. Off and running. Touchdown, Kansas State. And they grab the advantage, taking the lead here in the fourth.
I think one of the most underrated things we talk about with a QB is timing. Being able to get the ball out of his hands to his receiver where he can continue to catch the football and run with it. Nice pitch, nice catch, nice play in the fourth quarter when you needed it for this team to take the lead.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Coming out with it, it's Sategna. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. starts a drive trying to go up top. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
And the quarterback gets hit again. We already know this defense has gotten home to him multiple times in this game. So here you are, you're trailing in the game. Defense knows you're going to throw it. They're pinning their ears back. You can't feel very confident right now if you're the play caller, and certainly if you're the quarterback, that you're going to have time to throw.
They'll go to work in the air on second down. That's reeled in. It's up. He goes out of bounds, maybe a step shy of the 40. They're going to mark it at the 39, and a really nice pickup there. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments. From the 39-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Back to throw, it's Mateer. Gets it out quickly. And just a short and safe pass play. They pick up a few. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Gets the back moving. Touch pass on the jet sweep. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Certain moments in the game you know are just a little bit bigger. Here's one of them. Big play coming on 3rd and long. Wants to keep it in the air. Time to take a shot. Snags it inside the 20. There he goes. Touchdown, Oklahoma. They've got the lead here in the 4th.
Man, how about this quarterback right away seeing, I got to get rid of the football. There's a lot of guys near the line of scrimmage. He spits it out, and I let my receiver do the rest. Let my playmaker make me look really good. Really nice pitch and catch. And guess what? You got the lead now in the 4th quarter.
He'll bring it out. It's Brown. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. Looking downfield on 1st down. Pressure's there and he gets rid of it. And that'll be incomplete. They tried to hit him with a big one on 1st down. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. They'll throw again after the incompletion. With the catch, it's Brown.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
And the Wildcats come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive alive. Johnson looking to throw. Caught near the sticks. It's Bradley. That'll be good enough for a 1st down. They'll mark it at the 30. The Wildcats come to the line with a fresh set of downs. To the ground with the back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Might be calling a hot route. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And the defense drags him down.
That blooded, ripped young fella. I mean, closing in on 450 yards, throwing the ball early and often with a lot of success.
Fouls through the defense. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains.
And these are my favorite type of running backs. Guys that run angry, that break tackles. Even when nothing's there, Jesse, they're still going to get me positive yards. Give me that guy all day long.
And these were my favorite types of defenses to play against. Ones that don't tackle well and don't use the proper fundamentals. Obviously, I was never the guy carrying the football myself, but hey, we're going to be racking up yards, moving up and down the field, scoring points, and that is beautiful if you're on out.
The Wildcats have their whole playbook open here on 2nd and inches. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the 1st down. right back to the well. And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup.
And this offense doesn't have very many runs left in them. They try to sneak in the run. Nice job by the defense making the tackle. But they've got to try to maximize their time, maximize their plays to try to get some points on the board.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Fires to the big fella. Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on first down.
And he's over 150 yards now. Featuring this guy, featuring this weapon. You know he's a mismatch, and you're going to exploit it. Great job by the offense.